Student loans, credit cards, department store balances, all of those bills are enough to bury a family in years of debt that can seem impossible to erase.
Yes, but there is a path to financial freedom. Our investigator, Bill Spencer, has the keys to paying down debt and improving your credit score by more than 150 points.
My credit scores were in the toilet, low 500s, mid 500s.
After making some bad real estate investments, Gerald Saliens of Missouri City says he was trapped in credit prison, unable to get out for 8 long years.
You cannot do anything in this country with bad credit. Yeah.
Absolutely drowning in bad credit with a rock-bottom credit score of just 540 points. Gerald and his wife Ash say they couldn't qualify for loans, couldn't get approved for credit cards, couldn't buy a house. Gerald, in fact, even lost out on a huge paying job.
The offer for that job, it was for $130,000.
You lost a $130,000 job because of your credit.
After the offer was made, I accepted it. Yes.
I call it credit prison because it's a mindset. Once you get there, the system is designed to keep you there.
Now enter Joe Orsak, co-founder of Improve My Credit USA in Humble. Joe works with clients to raise their credit scores for a fee.
One of the credit bureaus is reporting the account okay.
And in just over a year, Gerald says Joe helped him raise his credit score over 150 points. Joe started by removing inaccurate debts from Gerald's credit report. Gerald and Ash didn't apply for any new credit. They budgeted and limited household expenses, using all that money to pay off outstanding bills, and they paid every bill right on time.
I went from mid 500s to 760, 770 range across all 3 bureaus.
How did that feel?
It was very liberating.
Now Joe has 3 top tips to help you break out of credit prison. Tip number 1, get a secured credit card.
Have to have positive credit. Establish a secured Visa or MasterCard, which you can open for as little as $200.
Tip number 2, you have to keep the balance on that card low.
Once you have the card, you want to maintain balances month to month. Don't spend more than 30% of your credit limit. So if you had a $1,000 credit limit, keep the balance under $300 month to month.
And tip number 3, Joe says be wary of department store credit cards.
Stick with your major Visa or MasterCard type cards, because some department store cards don't report your credit limit. They only report your high spending limit, which can really hurt you in how it's reported.
As for Gerald, he just bought a brand new car with a low interest loan.
Great deal. 0% down.
He and his wife just closed on a brand new home, and they can finally afford to have that baby.
It doesn't happen overnight, but you got to have the patience and the persistence.
And don't forget to really kick up your credit score. You want to have a good mix of credit. So opening an installment loan, like on a dishwasher or a piece of new furniture, will also help you build a healthy credit profile. For 2 more important tips, just go to clicktohouston.com and click on the Investigates tab. I'm Bill Spencer, KPRC Channel 2 Investigates.